In addition to our previous examples and illustrative examples, I have here a word problem relative to sets as well as with the Venn diagram and with the cardinality too. And now let's read the word problem. In a family with 10 kids, there were 5 kids who liked fried chicken to eat. 3 of them liked spaghetti, 2 of them both like fried chicken and spaghetti. Construct Venn diagram and answer the following questions. For us to represent this problem into Venn diagram and be able to answer certain questions here, we have to deal with two certain steps. One is draw Venn diagram as well as the universal set, just like we did a while ago. So here. And now we're going to draw two circles here. Why two circles? Because there were two subjects, the fried chicken and the spaghetti. Now we satisfy the first steps. We're going to second steps, input details. So let's name this first circle as the fried chicken, stands for letter S. This is for S, spaghetti. Now, there are 10 kids. So might as well this is the same as the universal. So we're going to put this 10 inside the box because this 10 represents the total number of students inside the universal box as well as here. Now, it says here that 3 of them like spaghetti and 2 of them both like fried chicken spaghetti, as well as 5 kids who fried chicken. So, in this case, we're going to put 2 here first because this is in common for fried chicken and spaghetti. Since this one, we're going to put 2 here, the middle part. And now, we are able to do this on the side of which first comes, either the fried chicken and spaghetti. So let's take first the fried chicken. So 5 kids who like fried chicken to eat. So since 2 is given here and here that 5 kids who like fried chicken to eat. So the remaining number of kids who like to eat chicken is 3. Why? Because 3 plus 2 is 5. And 2 is given here. So the remaining number of kids who like to eat fried spaghetti is only 1. Why? 2 plus 1 is 3. So we satisfy and we represent this word problem into Venn diagram. We represent their details and we input their details. The 10 is the universal, 3 or the 5 here, the 3 plus 2 is for the fried chicken, the 3 here, the 2 plus 1 is for the spaghetti, and the commonality is 2, so that is why it's in middle part. Now, since we satisfy both the representations in the steps and this, we're now able to answer this part. So, why it is 1 kid? Okay, why it is 1 kid? So, this is 1. Since it is referring to spaghetti alone, so in this part, we're going to blanken the part of the fried chicken circle. Since this is the part of the fried chicken circles, we're going to blanken that. And what you see? That is 1. 1. There is only one kid who eats spaghetti only, or spaghetti alone. So, we satisfy the questions. We answer the questions. And 2. How many kids eat fried chickens alone? So, the same concepts we use on the side of spaghetti, we're going to use the same concepts here. We're going to blanken the side of spaghetti. And the numbers, or the cardinality with C is 3. There were only 3 kids who eat fried chicken alone, or fried chicken only. So now we are on the near part, but the number 3 here is a quite hard to answer this, because we have 2 to 3 certain steps to use, but we're going to sum up the number of students, or rather the kids, who eat spaghetti and fried chicken. Since based on the presentations in the Venn diagram, there were 3 here and 2 here and 1 here. If we're going to combine the number of kids who eat fried chickens and the number of kids, this is only 6. If we use combine, this is as the concepts of the union. The union of set F and set S. Since we are referring to a number, and that is 6 for the union of the kids who eat fried chicken and spaghetti, we are referring to cardinality. We're going to write a small n here, close parentheses, of the union of set F and set S. But there is questions here. Why 6? Because there were 10. There were 10 kids in a family, but there were 6 kids only who eat fried chicken and spaghetti. I wonder what happened to what happened to the other siblings, or what foods they are like to eat. And now that question is relative to number 3. How many of them do not eat both fried chicken and spaghetti? So in here, so our universal set is 10. The total number of kids in the family is 10. So write 10 here. And as we obtain in here, the union of the number of kids who eat fried chicken and spaghetti is only 6. And we are asked to find what is the number of kids who do not eat both spaghetti and fried chicken. So we're going to deduct 6 into 10. So that is why the number is 4 kids. So now, there were 4 kids who do not eat both fried chicken and spaghetti in a family. So again, I wonder what kind of food they were eating, since they were in same siblings and same family. So we satisfy the conditions, we represent the problems into Venn diagram, and we're able to answer these questions. And I hope so that this might help you to answer your task at home. And I hope you understand those concepts, and I think if you are able to understand this, you are able to be ready to our next lessons.